Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another beautiful video. It's your girl Jessica. Today's video, I'll be sitting down to gist with you guys. I'll be sitting down to talk with you. Let us talk. I want to hear your opinion on this topic also. So if this is the kind of video you want to watch, sit back, get a glass of wine, get a glass of juice, and everything that makes you happy, and let us gist. So in today's video, I'll be talking about quitting my job. Yeah. So I don't have like any rehearsed speech or any written down notes of how I'm going to say this. I just felt I should come on here and tell you guys how I quit my job and that I am no longer in my job. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I used to teach. I used to work in a school, and I've been working there for over 4 years plus. Yeah, started working after my NYSC. Teaching was not something like, you know, some people here in Nigeria, most graduates just go into teaching because it's like the last option they can just fall back to when their desired career doesn't work out for them. But to me, it was a very different case. Teaching for me wasn't just like a fallback option. It was something I liked doing. Like, I found joy teaching. I also recall when I was much younger, then when I was in primary school, I would steal chalks from school, and when I come back at the back of my gate, I would just stay there and teach my imaginary pupils. Yes, I always do that, and I always look forward to doing that. Like when I'm in school, my whole mind is figured on what I'm going to teach my imaginary students when I get back. And that kind of made me listen more in school and made me more focused. Like when I used to see my teachers, I admire them, I admire everything about them until I got into the game, guys. Yeah, so that's what I'm about to gist you guys. So it all started from me feeling unfulfilled. If you have taught in a private school in Nigeria, or just know someone who teaches in a private school in Nigeria, the pressure, it's not easy because there's a lot of workload. There is a lot of, and while you're even doing all those workload and trying to meet up, a lot of complaints are still coming, and you're doing all of this for little or nothing. It wasn't even the money part that was my problem, because I stayed on almost same salary for over 2 years or 3 years. I stayed on almost same salary, but that wasn't even an issue for me, because even with the minimal pay, I was still doing my very best, like giving out my best. But fast forward to some years later, I started feeling like depressed. I started feeling like I wasn't doing enough for myself. I started feeling like, oh, I've been here for a long time and it's not like I'm progressing. Like, I've just been here stuck, almost same salary, waking up to going to the same place every day, doing the same thing every day, getting the same results every day. So that joy and drive began to die. One day I went to work and all I did that day was cry. I cried the whole day, and my colleague was just like, what is it? What is it? I just had to open up to her because she felt like maybe I was heartbroken or something. No, I wasn't heartbroken. I was just fed up. That's the word. I felt that I wasn't doing enough for myself. So deep inside me, I wanted to just stop working, but just needed validation from other people. I spoke to my mom. My mom was like, don't quit. It's hard to get a job. I was just asking everybody. I wanted to say, just stay. You can manage. Just manage it. It's difficult to get a job in Nigeria. What will you be doing? Before now, I also had a business running. Yes, I have a business, my brand, Just Fabrics. Yes, I sell fabrics before now. So I felt like, okay, if I was going to stop working, maybe I will now put in more efforts in my business and try to boom the business up. So that was my own idea. That was my own thoughts. So when I would tell this person, they would discourage me. No, don't do it. Don't stop. You can do this. It wasn't working. When I go to school and I tried to teach. I wasn't just flowing anymore. And the truth is about this is that most people just keep lying to themselves. Maybe you might be fed up with something, but you might just keep lying to yourself. Oh, don't worry, okay, I'll put in more effort. But you just find out that it doesn't work anymore. Like when that joy is not there, and you end up hurting yourself, because if you continue on that path where you're tired of, you might fall into depression. I'm not trying to quit your job, but please don't quit your job. I'm just saying that even in relationships, even in other parts of life, when you feel like there's no joy coming from a particular thing, like, it's okay to take a break. Like, I'm taking a break from teaching. I'm not saying I'm not going to teach again. I don't know about now. I don't know about next year. I don't know in the next 2-3 years. But I know teaching is something I love that I would likely want to do in the nearest future. But for now, I don't know. So I'm kind of taking a break from it because that feeling wasn't good at all. I even started having blood pressure issues. Like my blood pressure started going high. Sorry for that day. So I just felt like, oh, if I'm on this path, yes, I love teaching. But if I continue this way and I fall into depression, the people I'm seeking validation for, they won't be there with me. They won't face the depression I'm facing. Like, it will just be me, myself, and I. So at that point, I just said, you know what? I will quit. So I waited because we're on a long vacation. August is usually a long vacation here in Nigeria for pupils. So we're supposed to resume in September. So I prepared my resignation letter. Even while I was preparing my resignation letter, I was still getting some, don't do this, you shouldn't do it. So what will you be doing? Will you stay at home? I didn't want to listen. I just made up my mind that I'm done. Whatever life comes with after then, I'll face it. I prepared my resignation letter and I went to my school. I felt bad. It was a very emotional day for me. I'm going to put up a video now of the day I went to resign. Hey guys, good morning. So today I feel, I don't know if to say indifferent or I don't know the right word. My emotions are just here and there. Okay, today is the day I officially quit my job. Yeah, I made this decision before now, but we were actually on a 1-month vacation, and August was 1-month vacation, and this is September. Today is currently the 6th of September. School officially resumes on the 12th, but I have to do this before school resumes so that my school can also fix someone to take over the class so that I don't leave them stranded. Okay, I'm just feeling here and there. I just feel, I don't know, I'm going to miss my colleagues. So today, the 6th of September, I officially quit my job. As you all saw that clip, it was so emotional. It was a very emotional day for me, because not because I did not want, or will I say it was a happy, sad day for me. I was happy that I was finally taking the bold step of leaving, which I had always wanted to for a while. And I was sad because I was going to miss the relationship I had built with my colleagues. Like in my school, in my work environment, we're like sisters, because we are more women in the school. We're like sisters. We gist, we talk. Like my being sad was that I was going to miss them. Yeah, so that was what happened on that day of my resignation. So fast forward to right now, I feel good. It's not been really rosy, because you can't compare to when you have been a salary earner for a long time and when you're just facing entrepreneurship full time. Although yes, I'm giving so much time now to my business and it's yielding fruits, but at the same time, you can't compare it to when, oh, I'm expecting something a little bit handy at the end of the month. It's not the same. So I'm trying to like get used to this part of life. That was how I quit my job. I think even when sometimes you're not feeling it anymore, in other career paths, you can try to survive. Like if I am a banker and I'm not feeling it anymore, I will just go to the bank the next day and count money and do my job, and I might not be affecting anybody. Yes, but in teaching, it's not that way, because when that joy is not there, when that ginger is not there, when that jive is not there, it's going to tell on the kids, and you might want to start maltreating them. If you watch some clips of people or hear stories about where you say a teacher maltreats children, best believe that that teacher is tired of that profession and is just managing. So at that point, I did not want to go and start suffering people's children because of my own problem. So that was one of the reasons why I also left that career path. I'm not saying a no to teaching. Like I said earlier, I will surely go back to teaching next time, sometime in the future, but not now. I don't see it coming very soon, but it's something I love doing, and I might find myself there again. Maybe when I'm, let's say, mentally stable or mentally ready again for teaching, I will go into teaching. Yeah, it's just like a chit chat. I just wanted to just tell you guys how it all happened and what really happened. And I used to be in a job. I just wanted to let you guys know, for people that don't really know me, that are watching my videos. Yeah, I used to have a job and I quit the job to do entrepreneurship. So I want to get your own ideas, your own takes on quitting or getting fed up on a job. Like, I know a lot of people are in a lot of jobs where they are no longer feeling it, but you know what, because of the money, because of the responsibilities they have, they can't just quit. Please, I'm not making this video to tell anybody to quit their job. Please don't quit your job, stay. But I feel if it is getting to your mental health, you need to take a break. It's okay to take a break in relationships, in all walks of life. It's okay to take a break. So like a little break won't hurt you, right? Yeah. So I want to know I want us to discuss in the comment section. Tell me, did I make a mistake? Do you think I made a mistake quitting my job? Or tell me if you have also had experiences of feeling tired or losing the ginger in your job or your career path. Yeah, so I'll be waiting in my comment section for us to discuss further, because it's like I said, it's a gist. We're gisting. Okay, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and please subscribe to my channel. Help me to grow so that I can be gingered, I can be motivated to put up videos like this. And also share this video, because a lot of people might be going through a lot of things in their job and they just need to see this kind of video to like encourage them or help them take a bold step to like quit, or I don't know, do the right thing. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.